in Fairfax, Virginia, up against Al Loriaux, who lives in Boston, Massachusetts. And Lin Tai getting ready. Lin Tai has been studying martial arts for a dozen years. He's won a couple of national titles in 1987 and 89, and he was on the Koshu national team in 91. He knows what it takes to be successful in this physical sport.
Don't be afraid. Be first. Go for it. Don't be apprehensive. Keep your hands up. It's almost anything. Just like boxing, you have to be fast. You have to be strong. You have to train. You have to have good endurance.
Lin's opponent tonight is former gold medalist at the 1995 and 96 U.S. Nationals, Al Loriaux. This 22-year-old loves the fast pace of Kung Fu.
Oh, really high-energy fighting, no holds barred, a lot of action, fast-paced. Liked it.
Al Loriaux set to go against Lin Tai. Bruce Fontaine joins us once again, and let's head up into the ring. And ring announcer Mark Barrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds in the junior middleweight division. Your center referee for this event is Michael Lee. Introducing the principals. First, in the black corner, wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 155 pounds. He hails from Vietnam, but now makes his home in Fairfax, Virginia, the two-time national Bando champion, Lin Tai. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the black trunks, white trim, weighing in at 143 pounds. He hails from Boston, Massachusetts, a two-time U.S. national gold medalist and U.S. Open gold medal winner, Al Loriaux. 3 two-minute rounds.
3 two-minute rounds. Loriaux was born in France, and this is Lin Tai, who says the most exciting moment in his life, and I guess there are a lot of young men who were born in Vietnam can say the same thing. His most memorable moment was meeting his father, who was a Green Beret in Vietnam. And of course, he came over here about 1975. So this should be a good battle between two very skillful fighters. Loriaux has only been beaten once in competition, Bruce.
That is correct. He's won his first Sancho title this past year. He's a very good fighter. He's trained by Jason Yee. Oh, very nice throw, right out the back.
Loriaux going southpaw.
Al also participates in wrestling, so it'll be interesting to see how he does with these throws and takedowns.
Looking for the takedown and unable to do it. And a good takedown right there by Loriaux. Mark Barrow mentioned the national Bando title. The difference between Bando and Sancho.
All right, Bando is actually a Burmese martial art out of Burma. Okay, there are several teachers also teaching this art in America. Prior to engaging in Sancho, he had trained in Burmese Bando. Bando is very similar to most other martial arts. It has the kicking, the punching, the takedowns, etc. But he has been specializing in Sancho for some time now.
Loriaux going left-handed, which can be a problem for an opponent. Oh, good left hand right there.
I think he might have found the floor a little bit slippery.
Left cross connected by Loriaux. Misses with one.
And more than a 2-second hold there with no action. The ref stops.
Final seconds of this first round. Good right hand to the head. Landed by Lin Tai. Lin Tai on the left. Loriaux on the right. One point on that. And there is the gong for round one. Again, when we say 1 point on certain takedowns and certain things that take place, like many sports, there is a subjectivity involved. You have 5 judges here. Not every judge might have seen that the same way.
Yes, the judges will tabulate their scores based on their view, okay? Anyways, the judges, okay, and here we are. We have a nice kick coming in. He grabs the leg, lifts him up. Nice throw. Now,
it's great strength right there.
Now, he remains standing when he lifted the person and threw him. He will actually receive 2 points for that. If he were to lift him and fall himself, he'd only... Oh, nice punch there, shown in slow motion.
Good left hand. Loriaux connected with
here
the
we
left.
go. There's a nice shot to the chin there.
Linty's left himself wide open in that first round. He's got to close up defensively, doesn't he?
Exactly, exactly. And we're going back in now.
22-year-old Al Loriaux, who was born in France. He lives in Boston. A gold medalist for the 1995 and 96 U.S. Nationals, and took gold at the 96 U.S. Open. And Linty coming out very aggressively. And good takedown by Loriaux.
And I think Al called on his wrestling background and grabbed his leg quickly.
You've got to be careful in this game. Takedown again. You've got to be careful in this game of not allowing an opponent to get under you.
Exactly, exactly. If they can get under you, they can actually use the leverage to lift you up and drop you on your back or throw you possibly over the side or shoulders. All right, now see, he actually tried to come down on top of him. Al, however, got underneath and was able to lift his legs and drop him down. There was a call by the chief referee. His foot guard is coming off. They're going to stop the time for this. Whenever there is interference, say in safety equipment, that's when they'll stop the clock. If one of the opponents goes off the platform, they'll stop the clock. If there is any kind of serious injury, the referee may ask them to stop, and they'll stop the clock.
And like in all forms of combat in a ring, there are times certain people will let certain pieces of equipment go awry to try and just get themselves a little more time.
It has happened, certainly. In fact, I remember one individual who let his mouth guard go awry so he could take advantage of that.
Yes, we talked about that before. That's a different form of martial art.
Certainly.
Second round, Loriaux on the right, Linty on the left.
Oh, nice attempt at a sweep. Now, if he had taken him down with that sweep, he would have received 3 points for that. Now, that shot to the body should get him 2 points.
Oh, good left hand. Linty shot right into it. Stepped right into that left hand and another left right to the head. Stepped into it again. Linty has not closed up his defense.
He certainly has not. He's keeping his hands too low. Like boxing, you got to keep your guard up. You can't let him come inside your defense.
And Loriaux taking advantage, and there's the gong ending round 2. And Loriaux certainly gaining the edge in that second round.
Yes.
As we go back to Linty's corner.
Relax right now. You hear?
Linty came up very strong, but I think Scott has really picked it up, and he's really proving himself as a fighter here.
Stay away from it. And then when you get
Watch Loriaux go to work here in the closing stages of the second round.
Yeah. Now, Loriaux actually succeeded in getting under the attacks, grabbing the leg and pulling him down. You're going to see several nice punches here, right to the chin. Just catches him. Nice combination.
Just stepped right into it. Completely exposed.
And here he comes again. He's got his guard down. His hands are low. Al sees it. He takes advantage. Clocks him right on the chin.
Good left hand, a tough left hand. And Linty, we said in the first round, was having a great deal of difficulty closing up his defense. And it worsened in that second round. And Al Loriaux took a big-time advantage of it.
Yeah. You know, Linty's coming in. He's got very fast hands. He's coming in strong, but he tends to drop his guard, and Al's taking advantage of that.
Third and final round.
Nice little combination of flurry there. I think these two men are hungry.
The gloves, by the way, are 14-ounce gloves.
That is correct. Again, they're going to stop the clock while they get the safety equipment back on.
If these were 8 or 10-ounce gloves, a couple of those left hands by Loriaux in the second round might have ended this fight.
Could have done some serious damage, certainly. These 14-ounce gloves do take a little bit of the impact out. Nevertheless, it still stings when you get hit by one of these, trust me.
Third and final round. Loriaux facing the camera has had the advantage.
Okay,
Lintai going on the attack.
They're going in there, but nothing has been really landing clean. I don't think they would get any points. That kick will give him 2 points. Oh, nice. There's a clean shot there. They're a little more cautious in this third round.
Lintai still keeping his guard down. No points scored on that. Not quite the sting of the punches from Loriaux in this third round. Fatigue beginning to set in a bit, but the good left hand right there.
Yeah. He's trying to wear him down by attacking those legs. Oh, caught him. I think the floor is getting a little slick for the fighters here.
And the left and right hands are making it even slicker for Lintai.
And the ref is calling the stop. They clinch too long. If they clinch more than 2 seconds without any action, the ref will call. He's, again, calling a stop. The cross of the hands there means for them to stop, have them go back to a neutral position.
This is the final seconds of this third and final round of our third bout of the evening.
And they're down to the final 10 seconds.
And that is it.
Well, I have to be honest, this is a tough call, real tough call. Al got in some really good shots, but Lintai came on really strong and aggressive. I think it's going to be a tough call. How do you feel?
From my vantage point, and not the expertise status that you have, I would say Lintai did not win this fight. I think Loriaux will be declared the winner.
I do believe you're right.
And basically, it was the punches that I feel made the difference from Loriaux.
Okay, here we got a good punch coming in. Catches him right in the chin there. Okay.
Let's head up to Burrow.
Okay, and they're ready to give their decision.
And the winner is the red corner, Al Loriaux.
And you were correct.
Loriaux.
You were correct. Al did do the best fight.
And it was the left hand of his that I feel was the difference, no doubt about it. So Al Loriaux, 22 years of age, lives in Boston. He was born in France. A gold medalist at the 1996 U.S. Open with the victory. And let's get back over to Paul Kennedy. Paul?
So Al wins the junior welterweight or junior middleweight bout there, just ahead a cruiserweight in its classification. Another men's bout on the horizon here in our Sand Show competition. And as we await that bout, let's take you to our other venue for forms and weaponry. How about chains with darts on the end of them?